Some cars come and go, while others linger around for decades, and they sell in the millions. These cars are like Starbucks. You might have seen one on every corner. Many car brands have emerged over the years and produced millions of cars sold all around the world. But which cars are exactly the best-selling? Well, hold your horses, because in today's video, we're going to show you the top 10 best-selling cars of all time. If you are new to the channel, consider subscribing to TechWave, and don't forget to press the bell icon to watch more interesting videos. 1. The number one best-selling car is the Toyota Corolla. The Japanese car maker Toyota has sold over 45 million units of Corolla around the world. It was launched in November 1966, and earlier generations of Corolla E10 and E20 were already quite successful. Since then, the Corolla line has increased its popularity across the world and is currently being produced in its 12th generation. Though it's not an exciting vehicle, it is pretty darn useful. It offers decent levels of comfort, reliability, and practicality at an affordable price. Designed to be a people's car, and it has been the world's best-selling car for the last 22 years. 2. The Ford F-Series is the world's second most sold car line in history. The most popular member of the F-Series is the Ford F-150, which has continued to win over the hearts of truck lovers since 1977. It also remains the best-selling vehicle in America since 1983. The truck is durable, long-lasting, and capable of enduring huge loads or towing big trailers with an aluminum-intensive design. It debuted in 1948, which means the F-Series fans have been buying the truck for generations. Ever since, the Ford F-150 truck has had one hell of a dedicated base. More than 40 million models have been sold and are currently in their 14th generation. 3. With over 35 million models sold, Volkswagen Golf is the third best-selling family car in the world. This quintessential hot hatch is one of the most iconic cars from Europe. It is basically a combo of both a family-friendly car and also a capable speedster. The VW Golf offers electric, hybrid, diesel, petrol, and LP gas powertrains. The Golf is powered by a turbocharged engine, and its GTI trim made this vehicle one of the best in the world of performance motoring. It is also known as Volkswagen Rabbit in the United States, and currently, VW Golf is in its 7th generation. 4. Honda Civic is also one of the best-selling cars from the Japanese car maker. With over 24 million models sold all around the world, the Civic was truly the first proper car of Honda, and it's currently the longest produced model by the company that kept it in business of making cars. Now in its 10th generation, the Honda Civic has secured its position as one of the world's top-selling cars. Just like the VW Golf, Civic also comes with many trims ranging from the underpowered cruisers to track-ready Type Rs. Additionally, the Civic ubiquity and easy-to-modify platform make it a gateway car to generations of car enthusiasts around the world, making it an iconic vehicle. 5. Volkswagen Beetle is the 5th best-selling car of all time, and about 23.5 million units have been sold worldwide. The flamboyant Beetle was one of the longest-running production cars in history. It captures hearts because of its counterculture movement of the 1960s, with its economical price and funky design. Beetle's market release was somewhat controversial because its release was centered around Nazi propaganda of 1930s Germany. Astonishingly, there were only 3 generations for more than 7 decades, with the first-generation car running from 1938 to 2003. Moreover, due to a decrease in sales, Volkswagen ended the production of the Beetle in 2019. 6. The 6th best-selling car of all time is the VAZ 2101, also known as Lada Riva, with over 19 million models sold. VAZ 2101 first hit the scene in 1980 in the former Soviet Union. The humble VAZ has much older bones and is based on the Fiat 124. The car stayed popular even after the collapse of communism and the Soviet Union. Amazingly, the model you're seeing right now remained in production until 2012, with its outdated looks and all. It was not an impressive car, but, in fact, a terrible car. Well, it was one model that people behind the Iron Curtain could buy. Also, its bulletproof reliability means that millions are still on the road. 7. The next best-selling car is the trendy Ford Escort with more than 18 million sold units. The Escort is the second best-selling vehicle of Ford after the F-150. It's an affordable entrant from America, competing among the famous cars ever made. This Ford model is well known on both sides of the Atlantic, especially in the United Kingdom. It was one of the legendary cars in Europe because of its extensive use in rallycross. Nonetheless, the Escort is serving as the ideal economy family hatchback. Its production ceased in 2004. 8. Honda Accord entered the scene in 1976 and blossomed into one of the world's most famous executive saloons. Honda has sold around 17 million Accords since then. Despite being a Japanese car, the Accord is also produced in America, and it's been one of the best-selling cars in the U.S. The perks of the Honda Accord include safety, quality, and reliability, which are common in family cars. By the late 1980s, the Accord became a sales juggernaut. Today, it offers efficiency and an excellent driving dynamic at an affordable price. 9. Chevrolet Impala is the 9th best-selling car of all time, and more than 16 million models have been sold. The Impala has been continuously in production since 1960, and it's been the single most prominent four-door sedan America's ever seen. With such a comprehensive history of 60 years, it has many different versions. The Chevrolet Impala was initially launched as a top trim level of the Chevrolet Bel Air. Impala has also faced many discontinuations in the beginning, and it was the last ever car to offer the bench seat. However, its high-quality interior, amazing performance, and exceptional looks have kept it a constant presence on American roads. 10. The last car is probably the most revolutionary car that's ever been made. Ford Model T is one of the first mass-produced cars in the world. Truly an affordable mass-produced car for the average American. Built in 1908 in Detroit by Henry Ford, and its success marked the beginning of the modern automobile industry. Surprisingly, the Ford Model T has not been in production in 86 years, but it still managed to get in the top 10 best-selling cars. More than 15 million of these cars were sold between 1908 and 1927. These are the best-selling cars of all time. Let us know if we missed out on any top-selling cars. Don't forget to share your favorite car with us in the comments section if you enjoyed the video, and if you did, give it a like and subscribe to TechWave. Thank you guys for watching. We will see you in the next video.